Alright guys, welcome back to Brick System Brothers. We're doing another LEGO Art Remix video. So initially I had talked about using this program to convert pretty much any image you like into a LEGO mosaic that's really similar to the official products that LEGO's put out. So in the introduction I looked at just the LEGO logo, which is actually really easy to convert to a mosaic. But all of those details, the introduction take more time to go and talk about behind the program, like who made it, how it works, and that kind of thing. So this time I'm just going to pick an image and work through creating it into a mosaic. So let's do our classic space logo. I think a lot of people enjoy this. So yeah, our initial look here. I talked about all of this in the introduction. So if you have no idea like why this blue is different, why we're getting 4 stripes over here, go back and check that out. It's not super long. Of course, you could just ride along here and see what I do to fix it if you'd like as well. The first thing I'm going to do, actually, maybe make this a little bit bigger. No, that's too many pieces. I think 48 is a good size just for this image. That'll give us about a 1 stud border on the main highlights that I want to emphasize on this. Alright, first order of operation, what are our 4 main colors? We've got blue, white, yellow, and red. So let's change these over to our good old blue here. Automatically fixes that. White, we'll take out this pink one and make that white. And now that's fixed that border. Instead of magenta, we want red here. Get rid of this pink. Get rid of, well, do we want keep a dark gray? Not really. Let's get rid of the dark gray. And now last step is to max these out to the available size. Just ensure that we aren't running out of any. And there you have it. The first run through does a pretty decent job. There is a few things to correct up around the spaceship up here, so let's see if we move these sliders around what we can fix on that. If we uncheck that, that doesn't do a whole lot. Could get rid of the black color, and now we just have a little bit extra white. And these artifacts are coming from the initial image. Let's go ahead and see what happens if I do up this resolution by 1 more. So here's a really close approximation, but to make this you'd actually need way more blue studs. A solution to this would actually be using a cropped picture. So if we wanted to cut off the top and bottom here, we could make a rectangular LEGO mosaic. I like sticking to the squares because then you don't have to worry about the aspect ratio being weird. But it would be pretty easy to just chop off the top and bottom rows, and then you're left with much fewer blue studs that you would need to make this mosaic. So the classic space logo goes pretty easily. Again, we're looking at 4 main colors, and it's something that's already lends itself well to being converted. So in general, logos like the official LEGO logo that we did before Classic Space, the Blacktron one that I'm going to do coming up next, those are all going to look pretty decent. It's where you want, if you want to make a face mosaic, that's going to be a lot harder to get right because there's more detail there and there's more gradient, but when we're doing logos, those are pretty easy. The way that you would get instructions is go through this process and then click on Generate Instructions. It'll actually tell you how many pieces you need in each color. And again, we looked at all of this in the introduction. So yeah, just a look at another great logo to make a mosaic out of here in this video about the Classic Space one. And we'll do another one coming up in the next video. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.